The Kia Niro has never been the car people put on their wall, but for almost 10 years it has quietly been one of the smartest buys in the hybrid world, and that is exactly why this update matters. For 2027, Kia has given the Niro a proper refresh, sharpened the way it looks, modernized the cabin, and made one significant decision about what the Niro is actually for. Start with that decision, because it is the real headline. The Niro is now sold exclusively as a hybrid. The plug-in and fully electric versions step aside, and Kia is leaning into the straight hybrid as the sensible, no-drama middle ground for buyers who are not ready to plug in but still want to spend far less on fuel. It is a focused strategy, and for most people shopping this class, it is the right one. The styling brings the Niro in line with the rest of Kia's newer models. There is a redesigned front with the brand's star map lighting signature, cleaner bumpers, and new three-dimensional taillights at the back. The most noticeable change is that the contrasting blade on the rear pillar is gone, replaced by a body-colored pillar that gives the car a smoother, more grown-up profile. There are two new colors as well, ivory silver and sunset beige. It is a tidy, confident update rather than a dramatic reinvention. Inside is where it feels genuinely newer. There is a new curved panoramic display with a standard 12.3-inch touchscreen that can be paired with a matching 12.3-inch driver's display. Kia has added its latest connected software with over-the-air updates, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on every trim, and even streaming apps like Netflix and Disney Plus for when you are parked. A new two-tone steering wheel lifts the whole cabin. For a car at this price, that is a lot of technology. The powertrain carries over, and it is the familiar recipe, a 1.6-liter four-cylinder paired with an electric motor for a combined 139 horsepower, driving through a 6-speed dual-clutch automatic. Nobody buys a Niro for speed, and that is fine, because the payoff is efficiency. The most frugal versions are rated at 53 miles per gallon combined, which comfortably beats a Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid and absolutely buries a non-hybrid Honda HR-V. If breakdowns like this help you shop smarter, subscribe so you catch the next one. Here is the honest part, and it is worth knowing before you buy. That dual-clutch gearbox is efficient, but it is the one area owners talk about most. Driven gently, it can run well past 150,000 miles, but in constant stop-and-go traffic and heat, some owners have seen it wear sooner, and at low speeds it can feel a little hesitant, compared to the smooth automatics some rivals use. The saving grace is real though. Kia has retuned the ride and refinement for 2027, and every Niro is backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, one of the longest in the business, which covers exactly that part. Pricing has not been announced yet, but the current Niro starts a little under $30,000, and Kia says the 2027 car arrives this summer, now with a new entry-level S trim to keep that starting price sharp. So the refreshed Niro is not trying to reinvent anything, it is taking the thing it already did well, being a genuinely efficient, practical, and well-equipped hybrid, and quietly making it better. In a market obsessed with going bigger and faster, there is still a lot to be said for a small car that just makes sense.